told my friends you were the one after I'd known you like a month, and then you kissed some girl from high school. And I stayed in bed for like a week when you said space was what you need. Waited by my phone like a goddamn fool. Now it don't mean a thing. God loves fucking embarrassing. Just watch as I crucify myself for some weird second string loser who's not worth mentioning. My God loves embarrassing as hell. And I consoled you while you cried over your ex-girlfriend's new guy. My God, how could I be so stupid? And you found a new version of me, and I damn near started World War III. Jesus, what was I even doing? Now it don't mean a thing. God loves fucking embarrassing. Just watch as I crucify myself for some weird second string loser who's not worth mentioning. My God loves embarrassing as hell. I give up, I give up everything I place my bets in. It's not worth anything. I give up, but I keep coming back for more. Yeah, don't mean a thing. God loves fucking embarrassing. Just watch as I crucify myself. Yeah, with some weird second string loser who's not worth mentioning. My God loves embarrassing as hell. I give up, I give up everything. I'm planning on my wedding with some guy I'm never married, and I'm giving up, but I keep coming back for more. Hi guys! Nice to meet you. I'm Olivia. Thank you so much, NPR, for having me. This is such an honor. We did one of these 2 years ago, but it was knee-deep in the pandemic, and so we did it at the DMV, actually, but it's much cooler to be here. I was saying earlier, I've never been starstruck by a room before, so this is a huge honor. Thank you so much for being here. That song we just played you is called Love is Embarrassing. It's the last song that I added to my new album, Guts. I wrote it after I had a night. You know when you're like lying in bed and you're just like playing back every embarrassing thing you've ever done and just cringing at yourself? I had one of those nights, and I woke up the next morning and I sat in my living room and wrote this song, and it was super fun and quick, and I really love that song. The next song that I'm about to play was not so fun and quick to write. I wrote it, the initial idea, kind of, I guess, in like 20 or 30 minutes, but my producer and I kind of spent maybe a month or 2 months just polishing and fine-tuning, nitpicking over like crazy things like BPM and, you know, chord voicings, and making sure each lyric was perfect for what we wanted to achieve. So yeah, I'm really proud of the way it turned out, and hope you like it. This one's called Vampire. Give the satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built off paper you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. I see the parties and a dime, and sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold to some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. You gotta laugh at the stupidity, 'cause I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. Every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? How do you lie? What a mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. And for me, not her, 'cause girls your age know better. And I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. Say what's true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, 'cause that would mean you had a heart. I tried to help you out, now I know that I can't, 'cause how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand. I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. Ooh, thank you guys. So when I write songs, most of the time I write lyrics with the melody. I write them simultaneously. But for this song in particular, it actually started out as a poem. I took a poetry class last year at USC, and I wrote this poem as one of my homework assignments that I really loved. And it was the first time I'd ever written a song by taking like a full sheet of lyrics and then putting melody to it. And so it was a fun experiment for me as a songwriter, and it turned out to be one of my favorite songs on the record. So here it is. It's called Lacey. Lacey, oh Lacey, skin like puff pastry. Aren't you the sweetest thing on this side of hell? Dear angel Lacey, eyes white as daisies. Did I ever tell you that I'm not doing well? Ooh, I care, I care, I care. Like perfume that you wear, I linger all the time. watching hidden in plain sight. Ooh, I try, but it takes over my life. I see you everywhere. The sweetest torture, what could bear? Smart, sexy, lacy, I'm losing it lately. I feel your compliments like bullets on skin. Dazzling, starlit, Barthorian, incarnate. Well, aren't you the greatest thing to ever exist? Ooh, I care, like ribbons in your hair. My stomach's all in knots. Got the one thing that I want. Ooh, I try to rationalize people are people, but it's like you're made of angel dust. Lacy, oh Lacy, it's like you're out to get me. You poison every little thing that I do. Lacy, oh Lacy, I just loathe you lately. And I despise my jealous eyes and how hard they fell for you. Yeah, I despise my rotten mind and how much it worships you. Thank you guys so much. This has been so fun. This is my last song, but this has been such an incredible experience. Thank you to everyone at NPR. Thank you to my incredible singers, my incredible band. This is really a dream come true, so can't thank you enough. This last song I wrote last year in New York City. I feel like a big theme on this new album is kind of taking accountability for your actions and, taking responsibility for all of those things. And I wrote this song sort of about feeling like I was putting myself in positions or with people that weren't bringing me ultimate happiness and peace. And so this song is just sort of my grappling with that. Hope you like it. It's called Making the Bed. Want it so I got it, did it so it's done. Another thing I ruined, used to do for fun. Another piece of plastic, could just throw away. Another conversation with nothing good to say. I thought it so I said it, took it cause I can. Another day pretending I'm older than I am. Another perfect moment that doesn't feel like mine. Another thing I forced to be a sign. Sometimes I feel like I don't wanna be where I am, getting drunk at a club with my fair weather friends. Push away all the people who know me the best. But it's me who's been making the bed. I'm so tired of being the girl that I am. Every good thing is turned into something I dread, and I'm playing the victim so well in my head. But it's me who's been making the bed. Me who's been making the bed. Pull the sheets over my head. driving through the city, and the brakes go out on me, and I can't stop at the red light, I can't swerve off the road. I read somewhere it's 'cause my life feels so out of control, and I tell someone I love them just as a distraction. They tell me that they love me like I'm some tourist attraction. They're changing my machinery, and I just let it happen. I got the things I wanted, just not what I imagined. And sometimes I feel like I don't wanna be where I am, getting drunk at a club with my fair weather friends, push away all the people who know me the best. But it's me who's been making the bed. I'm so tired of being the girl that I am. Every good thing is turned into something I dread, and I'm playing the victim so well in my head. But it's me who's been making the bed, me who's been making the bed. Pull the sheets over my head, making the bed. Oh, sometimes I feel like I don't wanna be where I am, counting all of the beautiful things I regret. But it's me who's been making the bed, me who's been making the bed. Pull the sheets over my head, making the bed. Oh.
Support for NPR comes from The Lion King, on Broadway since 1997.